everyone. I'm back in Minecraft now. And as I log in, I see this immediately, which is good because that reminds me that I was going to do that today. I'm also reminded to smelt some stuff to get more EMC, even though it's like nothing. I'm also going to just quickly upgrade my armor so that whenever I go in water, I don't get spring locked. Because I remember that being a problem several times in the last video. Okay. That should be good now. It's quite a bit of EMC chewed up out of that, but it's probably fine. Alright. Next, I want to get a good weapon. So for that, I'm going to grab the microphone that I don't have. Oh. I don't have a microphone? Does the bag not drop a... Okay, hold on. I thought the golden bag dropped the microphone. Maybe I'm wrong. Where's the night guard? Was this wall? No, this wall wasn't always like that. I thought this wall was taller. Did the night guard die randomly? That would suck. Or we just outside somewhere. Alright, I put a hole in the wall. Alright, the night guard must have died. Oh well. Do we have a guitar or a cupcake? Okay, we're using a knife from now on. The idea was, if I search up the @FNAF mod, the idea was to have a microphone, which we can then level up with Agony and a green bracelet, and I don't actually know if I have a green bracelet or not. I do. I have a knife. I don't have a Fredbear plush, so it wouldn't be it would only be as strong as a knife. But it would still, you know, exist at least. But we don't have that. Not a big problem. Don't need it. But yeah, definitely going to be working on refined storage. And what was the other mod? I said the refined storage and something else. FNAF progression, okay. Right. That's actually good. Okay, there's the Fredbear plushie we needed. And also, just because I can, I'm going to steal these. There's also some Fredbear plushies up there. Fredbear plushies are actually really good to get, because they're each worth like 100,000 EMC. Which, to be fair, I should probably lower, because any EMC values that are in the FNAF mod that I use are actually custom set. So I myself manually typed out the command /project E set EMC, and then I set like the numbers. So let's say I want to set it for like 5. In this case, the first plushie I'd probably make like 1,000, but for now I'll keep it the way it is. Then you would do basically the name of the item, which could be Ultimate FNAF Mod. I believe it's Fredbear plush or something like that. Set it just as the same number. Yeah, that's what it's called. And then to save the change, you have to do /reload. I'm not gonna bother because it's the same number and it doesn't really change anything. It's still the same. Grab a iron stand. Getting rid of lag. I think it's because it's raining though. Oh, look who set this show back up, Mr. Night Guard. Okay. Oh, I have some coins on me. Oh, okay, I thought he vanished again, but no, he's just over in this corner. Okay. It's not that one. It's the golden one. I thought for sure this dropped the microphone. Yeah, it does. I guess I just didn't pick it up last time. Oh well. For those in there. Oh! Oh no, I think I just lost the golden one last time. Yeah, because I would have it in my inventories. Okay. Oh well. We'll float some copper. I also have this mod that lets me change what kind of copper I'm going to get. In this case, I want the create mod, even though it doesn't matter. Both coppers are the exact same. It's just copper. It's just that the create mod copper, in my opinion, looks better. It looks more shiny, and I like shiny. I'll grab this chest. No, grab this chest. Okay, that should be all the loot from Fredbear's. I'm just gonna finish taking all of these, which is probably not a good idea because I'm pretty sure animatronics can still spawn in, like, I want to say right here because it's a bit darker. So if animatronics start spawning, I'll just throw some torches down. A good way to tell if they can spawn is I can make this bell from the create mod. It'll show me where hostile mobs can and cannot spawn. So I'll definitely look into doing that as well. Because it's not that difficult. I just need to build like a press or something. Create. Yeah, the cursed, the haunted bell. And I need to make, yeah, lots of brass, which means I need to do Tinker's Construct, and that's a lot that I'm not going to do today because we are doing Refined Storage and FNAF Progression. Refined Storage is pretty simple. I have actually pretty much all I need here. I am still going to search up Refined because there are other items I don't have saved. For those wondering, these are my bookmarks. What I can do is I can hover over an ingredient. In this case I press escape so I stop typing here. I press A to bookmark it. So let's say I want to bookmark, which one do I not have bookmark yet? I should have all these bookmarked. Silicon. I press A. Oh, I forgot to escape again. Make sure that you're not typing anything, and then press A. And you can see over here it goes. I can press A again, or I can do it on the actual item over here. It doesn't matter where you do it. A once, puts it in anything, A twice, removes it. But we need to make this. Please tell me I have quartz. I don't have quartz. I don't really want to go back to the Nether, so can I just make this? Oh, I did not know you could smelt or melt quartz. I don't know. Okay, we're going to the Nether again. Thankfully, we have waystones, so I'll call this Fredbear's. Okay, now we just gotta get down to where the portal is. Oh. No, I actually haven't seen Withered Chica very often in this mod. I'm only thinking about this now. I've never seen him very much. Oh, I'm gonna go on food. Or her, sorry. I guess it's him. I saw Withered Bonnie and was like, oh, it's definitely Withered Bonnie I'm talking about. But no, Withered Chica doesn't... I haven't seen her a lot. And I've played this mod for many hours. I think I'll just stay in squid form. Doesn't really matter. I will eventually do a video on progression for Splatcraft, but the problem with Splatcraft is that it requires me to get a difficult to find ore called Sardinium ore, and also requires me to do searching in chests that you find in like the underwater ruins, and it's pretty rare considering that I've only found it a few times. Thankfully, I did apply an EMC value to them because they're basically just like they're used as like materials to make like weapons and all that from like Splatoon. So it's basically just like the Splatoon equivalent of something like diamonds and iron. So I gave him an EMC value according to that. It would be nice if I had a block to block this off with. Would you look at that? I have a block. And I am just gonna put that there. So it's just I'm never gonna be taking this tunnel again, probably, because I'll just use the waystones. We should be a pro. Get in there. Okay. Ah, stop hitting me. At least I have armor now. I'm not like two-shot. I'm sorry, Helpy. Oh, is that what my tunnel was the entire time? Okay. Anyways. I want to go... I'll take this with me. Is it this way that I went? No. No, I went this way. And through here. Yes, it's this way. Okay. Done. And then I'm actually going to make a waypoint in here, not using a waystone, using an actual waypoint. Okay, I should be safe here. J, make a new waypoint. Call this Never Portal. Oh, see, it's Crimson Risk. Oh, I think they all went through the portal. That's probably not good. They'll be waiting for me on the other side. All I need is just a bit of quartz. Okay, get the weapon that is ready. Oh. Oh no! There it is. Okay. Thought there was also a piglin that came in here. I guess not. I'm gonna steal this. And then this other one. And now I can use this to warp straight back home and to the portal. Problem, at least that problem, is solved. For that copper in there. I want to say bauxite is copper, but I don't think it is. I think that's like aluminum or something. I don't remember. But anyways, we are here. We have pretty much all. Oh wait, I need slime. The good thing about needing slime. Oh, it's nighttime. Is that there's a sky slime isle nearby, and I can use the slime from. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Well, that answers my question about hostile mob spawns, I think. But just in case, it may have come from that one hole I put in this wall. I'm gonna seal this off. Okay, there's Music Man. Okay. Let's catch the lines over here. So, I just gotta hope that one falls down eventually. If I wait long enough... Oh! One fell. Ooh, it's a big boy. Ow. Is that the sun that hit me? Oh no, it's you. pretty bad. Okay. Sadly, Sky Slime is not EMCable. I could, again, write an EMC value to it, but I don't feel like it. Okay, he just despawned too. Oh well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save all of the Sky Slime. Bruh. Yeah, I'll save the Sky Slime because I'm actually going to grab some candy. There. Okay, it's not copper. Okay, so they are indeed spawning in here. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, it is aluminum. Okay. So, one thing we'll make is process the binding. Do we have string? No, we don't. But can't we make string of like wool? I guess not. It seems like a lot of effort. Okay. We're going to make string. This is really at doing many things that we shouldn't really worry about. I'm going to do something that's completely horrible, and I hope you all can forgive me for it. I'm going to be making a diamond hoe. I know. Horrible. I'm a bad person. I didn't really need to grab this dirt. I guess I could have just walked over to this water and just... Hey. Grow this. And then I'll get some hemp stuff from it. Actually I have more seeds here so I can just plant more, I guess. That's the wrong seed. There. Those will start growing. And then they'll start producing. What else do we need? Silicon, we can just smelt quartz. And other than that, we should have everything to begin. So I'll let that, hopefully it grows. Yeah, it should be in distance. So it should grow while I'm over here. Good. While that's starting, I should start on this. Quartz and iron. I need some stone. Okay, I'll have to wait for that. But I can make a machine casing. That's good. I'll need quite a few of these, so I'll just grab a stack. I'm going to throw a ball pit down. Can you move, please? Get out of the way. I must place ball pit. Is this not? Why is it not placing in this corner? Okay, I'll place it out here. Fine. You win. Bruh. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go into it quite yet. I'm very impatient on that hemp. And we can't... Well, I mean, we can start here. Right, I need to get silicon, so... Put a quartz... smelt the nickel next, because I can guarantee the nickel should have EMC value. I don't know about uranium. And OO ore definitely doesn't. No need lots of silicon. Redstone. No sand, no glass. Thankfully I don't get spring locked anymore. Good to see my hemp has grown like a centimeter. Actually, it's grown a fair bit. I don't know why these others... Why is this one not watered yet? Like, bro. I should EMC the sand first. Yeah, nickel does have EMC. Good. And now we have glass. We need redstone. Okay. Now these need the processors, don't they? Yes. And... okay, uranium does have EMC. That is good. I'll EMC all of that stuff. Smelt that. I wonder if... no, there is no uranium armor. I can make ChemLib uranium. I remember there was something I was doing where it's like I'm automating like a process to make nether stars, I think. Because you can make a nether star using chemicals, which I'm definitely going to do because it's a lot easier than fighting a wither. In my opinion, at least. Because you gotta get all the skulls, and that just takes time. These, I can get pretty quickly. Hydrogen is pretty simple. These ones can be a bit tricky, but if you just decompose, like, a bunch of different items from, like vanilla Minecraft, you get, like, a bunch of elements. And it becomes really easy to, create, like, mendelevium, dysprosium, titanium, lutetium, or lutetium. Those are really easy to make using, what are they called again? Like fission and fusion? Yeah, fission reactor and a fusion reactor. Those are really easy to make, really fun as well. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but that's fine. I thought you could turn wool into string, but I think it's the other way around. Nothing here has EMC value. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to fight a skeleton after now. Okay. He hits like a truck, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna keep my distance. Okay, yes, he doesn't hit that head. Okay. Grab this. Okay, here's the big guy. And this is how I'm gonna fight him. By camping in the door. I'm using his height to my advantage. I do like this design for him, because you can see like the different like animatronic parts he's made of. Like there was Chica's head, there's Bonnie's head, there's Foxy's head. And I think his design just looks very cool. Like I love the Agony as just like an animatronic character. But let's not get into FNAF theories. I could go on forever about like my own theory about like how parts of the games and books line up, like the way Scott mentioned. Like I remember because oh, here I go again. Okay, remember how Scott said, if for those who have been in the FNAF fandom for like forever, Scott said in the Freddy Files books that fans should take parts of the books and tie them in with the games and stuff like that, where it was like, there are certain things in the books that will help answer questions from the games. Here we go, that was easy. And look at that, we have Neverite now. Because the agony drops Neverite. That's cool. But yeah. And I was just like, I don't know, I think that's cool how like, slowly but surely, more questions can be answered by looking at the books and the games and all that, or something. That's the wrong table to use this in. I don't know, that's just my opinion on things. I didn't really say anything about it anyways. But I did have this one theory about how FNAF is going to end. But I'll save that for a separate video because I still have to watch all like the latest game theory videos to see if there's any ties that we make. Which I highly doubt there will be because I'm not a predictionist. I'm not good at predicting anything. Where's that Neverite hoe? I'll let Steam see all of this. There we go. Okay, this is risky, but I have armor, so I'm probably going to be fine. If we do that though. Okay, it's nowhere near grown enough. Cat, spiders. What is infected spider? Let's try it. Okay, yeah. I don't know if there's any modded mobs that can do that. Gives you string off. Of course it's off. Who's string? Okay. I'm just debating if there's like something in the FNAF mod that can get me string quickly. I don't remember. My wrist is killing me. My whole body's been aching today. I had to clean up this like giant. I had to help clean up this giant mess. Basically there was this like, I don't know what to call it. I'm recording this at like 12 at night, so my brain is a bit foggy. But that's fine. They're the same stats, right? Yeah. But there's this like caravan, not a caravan, like an RV kind of thing that was torn apart, and like it just kind of like the ruins of it just kind of sat there for like forever. Okay, well I can't wait for the string forever, so we're gonna do some FNAF mod progression instead. I'm gonna grab a couple new knives. I can also, actually, you know what? A better idea. Microphone. Green bracelet. Do I have ice cream? We have ice cream. I know we have tasers. We can get almost a max level. I can't do any FNAF mod progression until I... Well, actually... I could. But we'll do this first. Fredbear. Knife. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First I'm going to make a bunch of cakes. So it's celebration time. Then I'm going to do this. And this. Okay, we have the lefty microphone, which does 30 damage, which is pretty good. Okay, yeah, we don't have any emotional energy. But that's fine, we can get that in. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to deal with a bit of a golden Freddy infestation. Oh. These have 0.69 health. That's hilarious. Get ball, get inside. Okay. First we want to go to Ultimate Custom Night. Oh. How convenient. I completely forgot I had to bring a golden balloon with me. But Golden Freddy dropped it for me. In here, we're given 2 items that we need. Okay. So first, do this. Gotta not mess this up. Okay. Boom. Okay, instantly, this is gonna upgrade our armor. So we are now done here. Plus, we have a present, which will help us free any other crying children we find, as well as just straight up just. We could also just make them as. Oh, maybe we can't. Okay, then never mind. I thought you could just like use it on any crying child. I'll have to look into that. Well, fan mail. EMC that. And it always gives us just enough to completely upgrade each one without any left over. And now we have better armor. Which this is actually better than the Netherite, I think. Or maybe. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Let me check Netherite. Okay, no. It's not quite as good. It has better knockback resistance, but less toughness. How do you make this again? Right. We can't get blue remnant, can we? No. We can get everything else, but we can't get the blue remnant. That's the one thing we can't get because that requires the glob. I mean, it doesn't have a spawner base, which is something that's required to spawn it, so that sucks. Nothing. You're annoying. Shoot flaming spring trap. Okay, whatever. Ow. I thought he sets me on fire sometimes. Okay, we are at a standstill now. Actually, no, we're not. Wasn't there a sister location somewhere? Yes. That sister location is what we're going to use to get emotional energy. Specifically, negative emotional energy, which in my opinion is the better version of the two. There's positive and negative. You get positive by freeing the crying children, and you get negative by using remnant on the scooper. And well, if you're someone who knows a bit of FNAF, you should know where the scooper is. And that's where we're going. I have sugarcane, right? I'd better just grab some to make sure. I also don't think I grabbed any of the Fazbear Fright characters from this. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna break this. Get back because it'll spawn like 5 mini arenas. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna shove everything in here. Except for that. Keep that probably on hand. Obviously we don't need all of them. But I'm grabbing all of them because this one can spawn a friendly Chica, and the others might have some sort of use that I don't know about yet. So I always keep them on hand, just in case. But our next spot we want to go is right down there. Okay. I'm not going to break any of these guys. They can spawn in their own mini arena. And I don't want that. What I will take is the ball pit, because that's 25,000 DMC. Right off the bat. Also, I did not mean to... I mean, I guess it's okay if nothing in there is EMCable. What we want, though, back on track... What we want is through here. I actually don't know if the scooper is in the burning version. Yes, it is. There we go. Give me some possessed metal. And we'll also loot the rest of this building because why not? I don't think there's anything in these other rooms. There is lots of plushies in here. And again, these plushies are completely meaningless. Like, you could use them as decoration and that's pretty much it. But I'm still going to grab all of them, anyways. I do intend to collect every plushie obtainable in the FNAF mod and make like a wall of plushies. By the way, for those who don't know, there are a lot of plushies. So, I'm gonna have fun doing that. Okay, I'm not taking the vent. Good job. A perfect 70 degrees. See you next week. There we go. Put that there. Let's go back to Bellora's side. Okay, there is a spot to go. That's right here. I believe this is, yes, the plush trap hallway section plus cupcake. And the last one should be in the circus baby room, which I'm just going to use this to get over to. And I turn this into the remnant? No, you just smelt it. Okay. This should be two, yes, the two springlock suits. which I'll shove into this. And that's pretty much all that we have to loot of importance. There are some more chests, which... Ow. Also, do not jump on these, as that will break them. I speak from experience. I had an attic full of them. And then an animatronic spawned up there and broke like all of them pretty much. So I had like 50 mini arenas just wandering around up there, making lots of squeaky noise. And that's before I found out about this muffler mod. Okay. I'm piecing out of here. I got what I came for. Time to leave. Home was in this direction, right? Yes. Now that we have the scooper, we can actually begin FNAF progression by getting negative emotional energy, upgrading my microphone to do a lot more damage, as well as apply wither effect sometimes. And yeah, basically I'm just gonna hop in the FNAF mod, do a bunch of progression stuff, nice and fun and dandy. And why did this spawn like that? Is there something that spawned here? There shouldn't be. Why is there... I almost thought there's something that spawned over there, but I can't tell what it is, if anything. Because that tree was cut in half, and usually that doesn't happen unless there's a building that spawns. Okay, this is too tempting. Shadow Freddy can drop emotional energy, mainly negative. Only problem is sometimes he summons Nightmare, but we never needed the scooper in the first place now because we have emotional energy. All that work and we only had to kill one animatronic. Someone died in here and I think it was a night guard. Dang. And I hear another shadow. Shadow Bonnie, I just killed your brother. How do you feel? Where are you going? He also drops negative emotional energy. Both shadows do. That's nice and dandy. They also act like, for some reason, they are basically carbon copies of Enderman, which they basically pick up items that like Enderman can pick up, so like grass blocks. I think they can pick up sand. I'm not sure, but and they also make the same Enderman sound, and they also teleport during rain, and they don't go in water. Very interesting. Do that. That's empty. I'll do some item management and like chest management off camera. For now, I just need a place to shovel my stuff. The scooper is not useless. I no longer need it. I did definitely get a healthy boost of EMC. Just to make sure that I can Keep as many slots of inventories free as possible, even in chests. Okay. This is good. Puppet. Oh. Okay, I did not know that would happen. Are you friendly? Not friendly. But also not moving. Okay. That's new. Alright. Let's get out of here before something else comes and attacks us. We could also do the cheapest Freddy world progression. But that's to get a different weapon. Also, I forgot to upgrade my microphone, so going back. Also, you might have noticed when I was looking at the arcade machine that it had an EMC value. In this update, you actually cannot pick up the arcade machines. They actually don't do anything in the overworld. They used to. So that's big sad, but at the same time, I kind of get it. And I have no problems with them only being able to A, not be picked up, and B, be involved with only. It makes sense, actually, for, like, actually good reasons. Well, there we go. 50 damage. The shadow microphone, in my opinion, is very OP. And I'm actually going to shove these in there. I always have them on hand, but also aren't in my main inventory. Now. But yeah, prior to the update where you cannot pick them up anymore, I would actually pick them up, EMC them, and put them back down. Simply because I thought they looked cool, and I would use them in my builds. Just have like different types of arcade machines, rather than having just the purple one that you can find from the Multiverse of Freddy areas. Anyways, here's my guide to the FNAF bod right now. Start in Coffin's Revenge. I say that because there is a weapon you can get that deals 25 more damage than the shadow microphone, so 75 damage. And there are also these chips you can get which give you stat boosts, including things like fire resistance, speed, regeneration, and here's one of the bosses. So this is the only boss that will not spawn in its own arena. And it drops the Fury chip, which is actually a chip that you use. It doesn't give you a buff, but what it does, I'll show you what it does when we find another boss. Hopefully one in an arena this time, because I want another chip. I hate those guys. Okay, obviously not off to a good start. Usually I run into one or more spawns. Oh, there's one right there. The Fury chip it's not the most helpful, but it's not at all useless. This can be very useful when used correctly. I'll say that. Basically what it does is it just spawns like a bunch of minions that will attack for you, and even though they die in like one hit, they like, see, they took that boss out easy, and in turn gave us a chip of defense, which gave us resistance free and fire resistance free, and my children are now running everywhere. And that's just 2 of the 5 bosses we can fight. I want to find the 2 more. There's one of them. Before we fight the final boss, and there's the other one. Well, we look at that. You know, I was complaining about the spawns earlier, but these actually, I take back my, my complaints. These are actually not that bad spawns. Ow. I can type attack. Oh, there we go. A bit of lag, I guess. Trip of regen. So now I'm also, on top of my resistance, I also have some regeneration. And the last chip we need is ye old boss in here. Dreamgeist. One thing that I like is that it combines, like these bosses are bosses from like FNAF spin-off games. So like FNAF World, Freddy in Space 2, Fury's Rage. Sock Puppet is from, I don't even know what one. But the final boss is the one that is a lot more rare and more difficult to find. And his name is Rage Quit. And he's like the final boss in this area. But he will give us a very powerful sword that we want. Which, as I said earlier, does 75 damage. Now, it can take a while to find it, but usually not too long. That being said, I want to cut out most of the footage that I spend not finding the boss, because I can still tell, even though it's not going to take forever, it's still going to take a bit longer than I would like to keep on camera. So, Editor Mike, you know what to do. Oh, there it is. It didn't actually take that long. Only a few minutes. That's not too much footage I have to cut out, I guess. Yay! Less effort. Okay, let's break a bit of ground here. The one thing I did actually not mention was these two things. The syringe with positive and negative emotional energy. Those just give you like other stat buffs, which I don't actually need right now because this man's doing. Okay, he's actually hitting me. Oh man, he hits like a truck. He hits like a truck. Like these chips are very helpful because I have more speed, so I can run away from him. And look at that. This boss was downed super fast. But it gives us the Rage Quit plush, which is required to make the Scott armor. But the only problem is we can't do that because we need the glob. I'm gonna peace out now. Now there are other dimensions we can go to in the FNAF mod. That being the AU Mayhem, which is where the glob would normally spawn. Sadly, again, it doesn't. Neither does the other boss, Fred Trap. Memeland, however, does have the enemy that we need to kill. And while it's just temporary nighttime, I'll quickly go around and kill some enemies. These are all meant to be like meme characters, so like Sans Trap. And there we go, there's some bosses. We got Lapine Man and Cringe Bear. First we have Cringe Bear. Oh, we also have that guy. Oh man, we got... He's not meant to be here. But we need to find this Lapine Man. There he is. I see him. Lapine Man drops the other item that we need. But, oh, okay, they buffed him. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys need to die. Okay, they gave him like a massive buff in health. Before Lapine Man was not this strong. I do not remember Lapine Man having nearly as much power. Also, I'm going to call him Swag Trap. Simply for the fact that that's basically what this is just Swag Trap. Thankfully, not a problem for me. There's a dragon stick. And I'm leaving. Okay, the only other universe was the glitch. But the glitch is insanely difficult to find the boss, and there's only one boss, as far as I know. And I cannot find it for the life of me sometimes. So I'm going to save that for its separate video, because I know it's going to take me forever to get there. I'm lucky to find it within 2 hours, usually. But we got lots of good stuff. The Lumix sword, which obviously is like a million EMC because this is like really powerful. And we didn't even use our Faz bags. Wow. There we go. We are well along our way now to becoming ultra powerful. I mean, we already have really good armor and an epically good sword. Which, by the way, this is a big sword too. It's also the Lumix sword, so you know. It's too bad that there isn't like a Steel Wool Studio shield like the one that Rage holds. It would be really cool to get that. Also, we have no Ender Pearls and no Blaze stuff, and I don't want to go to the Nether. Can we make Blaze rods somehow? No. No, we can't. Heads. It's only blazing blood. Okay. Okay, so there's no way to craft them. But you can craft an Ender Pearl. Yes. See, this is the easy part of having mods. Is you can easily craft a lot of items that you normally can't in Minecraft, like an Ender Pearl, for example. Boom, we now have unlimited Ender Pearls. These syringes, I'm debating on if I want to take or not. I'm pretty sure they just like increase like strength and like other things. Yeah, strength and absorption for 25 minutes. And that gives me saturation and absorption. So yeah, very powerful, and I'm pretty sure I can also make them. Yeah, you just need more of that emotional energy, which means I can also uncraft this to get the positive emotional energy. Very useful. But I gotta uncraft to do that, not fun. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 10 seconds. Let's go check on our string, I guess. Please be closer to being done. It is literally not grown at all. Okay. This is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. I could just go hunting for spiders, I guess. That's an option. Also, I should fix at least a bit of the spawning problem. Also, this has no durability, so once you have this, you always have this, as long as you don't delete it. Or throw it in lava, or just be an idiot in general. They're in the building. Why are there always animatronics in the building? Oh, you're still alive, Night Good. I thought you died, like, many nights ago. Okay. It's good to see him alive and well, I guess. Anyways, can't do much refined storage and FNAF right now. Keep the sign on me because I gotta figure what mod to do next. What is Oh, actually that's useful. I did not know it's even spawned over here, but that's actually a fairly rare spawn, if you ask me. But actually very much required. I'm gonna set my spawn just to be here. Because I need this to do any sort of like abyss progression. I saw some over here. Yep. We need to find all these plant things we can find. And get as much of this stuff as possible. Sadly, I'm not seeing too much. Oh, there's some over there. Usually they're a lot more close to each other. Easier to find, but this time they're not. Then again, I usually have night vision by the time I get in here, so that might be why. You can just come right back here, I'm pretty sure. So it's not a big loss. It's just the further you gotta run, you know, the further you gotta run. And those stupid chaos SCP guys also spawn. Like, they spawn in like every dimension. They're just unstoppable. And there we go. Sends me out. But I want to go back. So I just go in that same direction. Even though I saw some over there. Actually, I'll go for the one that's over here. Get closer. Oh, there's so much more over here. Oh. Good choice, Mike. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight a few of these guys. That's fine. I'm not even scared of these guys, bro. Like, what are they gonna do? Fight, like, slap me with a little stick? Bruh. I have, like, so many buffs in general. Like, I'm not even gonna bother fighting them at this point. I think I have enough of this stuff now, though. Yeah, I definitely have enough of it, 99. Just shy of 100, but that's fine. My buffs will return in a second. There's the strength, and the other two should be right after. There it is. Well, if I was an animatronic, it was just that girl's pigtails. Sadly, no EMC value. But that's fine. We have those ready. I think actually we can make the portal now. I think it's like, I want to say 5 obsidian. And 4 of this. Maybe it's the opposite. No? Get nothing in it. Okay, I don't know. How do I make this stuff? Oh, I need crying obsidian. Please tell me I don't have any crying obsidian. Okay, scratch that. We're not making the portal. Unless there's a ruined portal somewhere nearby. Pretty please, maybe. I still don't know why that city texture was spawning. I wish I knew so I could like fix the world and go back to that. Cause that looked cool. Oh well. What is our next objective? I honestly do not know what to do next. So, let me quickly go through the list of mods. Actually, I have a good mod we can do a bit of progression in before we end the video. Just make those while I'm here. What does this do? Okay, cool, I'll make that too. Okay. These are actually pretty good, because I can make chests with more inventory space, basically. I take rid of those top two, because I'm not going to use them. And is it this surrounded in iron? Okay, yeah. So I actually I don't even need that last upgrade. I do like the style of these chests compared to the old styles, because it's you can tell it's a chest surrounded in like gilded in gold, whatever you call it, rather than just being a chest made of gold. I like it. I'm pretty sure this last one is like something like that. Yes. I made way too many, but that's fine. Here we go. So in here, we now have a lot more inventory space to store items until we get refined storage working. I say it as if it's not working, it is. It's just I'm very impatient. That's what it is. Then you can sort, and look at that. Perfection. It's grown a bit. Ow. Not really ow, it's not, he's not doing very much damage. Oh. That's good. But at the same time, the only thing worthwhile he can offer me is the present. Isn't it like present Fredbear plush something else? Well, I'll see if I have what it takes to tame him. I don't think it's the taser. It might be the taser, it might be... Let me take a look at the guide, I forget. The guide tells me what I need to know. Hide JEI. Might be cake slice. I don't remember which one I need to tame Henry. Where'd he go? There you are. Okay, it's not this. It's the taser. No, it's not the taser. Okay. Well, maybe he's like a special one. No, I'm not seeing him in the list either. Oh, party hat. That's probably it. I don't think this is it. Henry? There you are. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oh! Phaser Blaster. Okay, Henry, please do not go anywhere. I'm gonna be so sad if he despawns. I'm just gonna make a quick mess out of the... Bro. Should we grab these items first? Okay. One thing I can do here is just spam right click this. Okay. I'm gonna use up all my Faz coins. Okay. Now I just gotta fight the horde of animatronics I just unleashed from this arcade. Okay. Now quickly, grab my 5 tickets. I don't care what that spring bonnie. I'm gone. Please, Henry. I think Henry despawned. He didn't. Even though this chews up for some reason 2 Faz tickets, this is a good way to get like a lot of EMC for now. Give me all your Freddy plushies. Okay. Fire Blaster is an item I'm never going to use. I just want it because I can. There we go, look at that EMC boost. Yes. Okay. Man, we got a lot of EMC now. In fact, we actually have enough to make something good. Something that we actually probably want. And that is called Eternius Fuel. This is the good stuff when it comes to fuel because it lasts forever. But we can also do something even better with it. Actually, I require a few more diamonds. Oh wait, no. It's this, there we go. We can make dark matter. We can also make this with a normal diamond, which we'll also need for something else, but for now, this is what we need, dark matter. And then, we shove that in here, we get red matter, which is even better. And then, combining dark matter blocks with red matter, we get a dark matter pedestal. And we are already on a path to success. We only need one more thing. The Watch of Flowing Time. Dark matter, we need some glowstone. Is it like this? No, it is just like that. Some obsidian. Do we have a clock? No. And now, we have become the masters of time itself. This will also help us get some string, hopefully. I actually don't know if this will work or not. I have not tested this. It is not working. Okay. My whole plan has failed. Thankfully this is really close to being done, so it's 50% grown. I like how it tells me how much it's grown. But no, that plan failed. There is another thing we can build though. This. And this is going to be even more powerful. We need a sapling and a flower. We should have both. Just in case we don't have any flowers, I'm grabbing some of these cornflowers. Oh, that was awkward. One shot though. Okay. That's that. Oh, we actually need 2 more saplings. We need dark matter. And then we actually need to make something we haven't made before. I'm actually going to make something else real quick. I'm just going to put this water bucket right there for safekeeping. Do that. Use this to go down here because we need lava. Do a bit of EMCing. And then grab some iron. Alright. The water flowing time may have failed us. But now, we're the masters of both time and plants. And this is how we get. Look at that. I don't even need to put a pedestal down. Just holding this. I could just sit here, holding down left click. Yeah, it's very, very overpowered, as it turns out. And look at that. We have what we need to make string. Even though we could have just searched and killed a spider, we went the hard way. We got what we wanted. It's not EMCable, sadly. But it doesn't have to be. We have what we want. We win. For the rest of it until we need it. There it is. Alright. Now, put a sign down. Say, actually, do we find storage? Or else. And there we go. So, get my number off. Well, actually, before we do the outro, let me grab a fresh set of armor. There we go. So, if you guys liked that video, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day / night, and goodbye.